Today we're going to be taking a look at the Performance Tools Atex.Solar Motion Light. This is a weatherproof light and has a max output of 900 lumens. This is going to be a really easy to use, really easy to mount light. It's going to have the solar panel up at the top there, light at the bottom, and your motion sensor is this globe right in the middle. This is going to be weatherproof. It is IP rated for IP65, so that means it's going to be completely dustproof and waterproof for weather, so you don't have to worry about any snow, rain, or anything getting in here. You'll be able to stand up to all that outdoor conditions. The solar charge time for that panel is going to be 8 to 10 hours. And this does have the large panel of LEDs on the front as well as the two smaller panels on each side. So it's going to give you a nice wide floodlight. This does have two settings. It has a high beam and a low beam. The high beam lumen output is going to be 900 lumens. The low beam will be 450 lumens. This is easy to install. There's no drilling or anything required. You have two little holes on the top there that you could use the provided screws and anchors to get those installed. You got two self-tapping screws and two small anchors to fit those in if you need them. You also have two adhesive pads. These are just basically double-sided foam tape. So you can stick on the back there, provide a little extra support. You can use one or both, whatever works, to get this secured wherever you choose to mount it. We do have two settings, again, that high and low output. You're going to be able to control that by the little switch on the back. Right now it's set to the middle, and that's the off position. If you flip it to the left, that'll be position 1. I'll go ahead and flip the lights out so you can get a better look at how bright that's going to be. So flip that over. That's going to be the low beam. As you can see, both those side corners also illuminate. Now we flip it over to the high beam. So you can see that's going to be quite a bit brighter. This is going to, again, have that motion detection. So if it detects any motion, it'll stay on for 30 seconds and then automatically turn off, as you just saw there. The range on that motion detection is going to be 25 feet, and it is in a 120-degree angle around the light. As far as some other specs for this, we're going to have 5.5 volts from that solar panel. Any additional power that generates is going to be stored in the internal lithium battery. So you don't have to worry about charging with this or replacing any batteries or bulbs or anything. It's going to be completely self-contained. If you ever do need to replace that lithium battery after it's been in use for a long time, you can remove the screws on the back and then properly dispose and replace that battery. This is going to measure about 11 3/4 inches long by 4 1/8 tall or wide. And then as far as the height on this, it's going to be about 1 15/16 or just under 2 inches from the top to that highest peak there. The mounting holes are going to be about 6 3/4 inches apart, center on center. So it gives you an idea of the mounting surface that you'll need to have if you choose to mount that with those screws. And that's going to do it for our look at the Performance Tools Atex Solar Motion Light.